Really excited about our second win of the season. Really impressed with how our kids are turning it around like so quickly and just executing in the way that we're asking them. I mean, we're asking a whole lot of them. We're asking kids to play a lot of minutes. We're asking kids to act like they're not tired when they are. And, that could be tough sometimes, but our perseverance has been very impressive. So excited about that going into our next game because we now have examples of what we can do and what pushing through looks like for us.
Questions?
All right.
Don't all raise your hands at once.
Hey, Coach. I think I saw Felicia sitting on the bench for much of the second half. Do you have an update on her?
We're not sure exactly what, but she did tweak her knee of some sort, so she's going to go over to the docks and find out exactly what it is.
And what was it like playing today in front of all these kids? They seem like there's a lot of energy in the arena.
Yeah, Kids Day or Camp Day is like one of my favorite games of the year simply because the excitement and the energy in the arena is so high. I love the fact that we're in a college town because usually in some places the kids are a little unaware, so they're cheering for every basket scored, like the opposing team and your team. But, our kids were all UVA, and we love that.
Give me one. Jocelyn, Coach was just talking about it at the top. But just how much of a grind is this right now for everybody? Just because I know you guys are banged up and figuring out new things with the new staff. Sorry, I'm a mess with the mic. But, just how much of a grind is this for you guys right now?
I mean, it's a grind, but I think we kind of expect that. That's kind of what the season is. You play your non-conference, and then especially when you get into conference play and postseason, it's always going to be a grind. So for us, it's just about taking it day by day and getting through and focusing on the small details and, just getting through it, honestly.
Grinding out wins. How much better is it when you're grinding out wins?
Yeah, I mean, it's always great when you win. But even, from the first two games, we'll take lessons from those and use it later in the season. So adversity always helps you grow later.
Absolutely.
Coach Thompson, I also saw you frustrated a few times on the sideline. What does the team need to work on going forward and get better at?
Well, I mean, I think that if I didn't get frustrated at times, then I wouldn't be a coach. But we're working on so many things and just kind of like making adjustments. But our execution is a high emphasis for us. So when we don't execute, we put ourselves in tough spots, and we want to do as less as that as we possibly can. So our execution offensively and defensively, but more than anything, us boxing out. We're always in a great position because we're in the right places to get our hands on the ball, but we need to start that rebound with the box out first.
Dominique, were you here for the last field trip day, the last one of these? I can't remember anymore. It all blends together.
Yeah, I was here.
What is it like playing in that environment when it's just like nonstop?
It's just really, really fun because the kids are always having fun screaming in the stands. It's never quiet in the arena at all, no matter what's going on. Even the free throw, which is kind of funny. But it's just really great energy having those kids there, and they love it, and we love them.
And then just one more for you. 4 games in now, how much more of a handle do you think you guys have on just what Tina's trying to implement and what you're trying to do?
I think we have a clear direction as to where we want to go, but there's still things we got to tweak. It's still early in the season, so we're still just working on the details.
Tina, being able to get your first win at home, is that something you will stop and think about, or is it just sort of one step in the season that, maybe look back on later on?
Yeah, no, it's not really. I mean, I want wins, period, and I don't care where they are or who they're against and, like how we get them. Like, our kids work hard every single day, and that work, it is rewarding when you see the work turning into something positive. So, to me, wins are that positivity of their work, and it's what you deserve when you work the way that you do. So we rarely ever have to talk about our kids' effort and their work ethic. It's more so about our intentions and how we're positively getting results from our work. So I love to win, and I don't care if it's the 1st or the 25th. I just want to win, period. But I more than anything want our kids to be rewarded for their work.
Jocelyn, your coach talked about how she loves Kids Day and having the young kids here to see you all play. What's it like for you? Does it give you some energy when you're out there with those young girls screaming for you?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of energy when the kids are there. But I think it's also kind of humbling because we're role models to the kids. And so for them to be able to come to the game, and I've been talking to some of my professors on grounds, and their kids are here. And just the excitement to be able to give that joy of the game to the community. It's really important.
Do you remember when you were that age, and would that have been something cool for you?
Yeah, I mean, just going to games in general and seeing, I was thinking about it earlier today, local high school girls or college players, and how much of an impact they had on my career. Just watching them play and thinking, wow, that's going to be me, and now that is me. So I think it definitely is an important day, and maybe they'll reflect on it later in their lives. Yeah, and the balls.
Exactly.
Any last questions? All right. Thank you, ladies, very much.
Thanks, guys.
And happy Thanksgiving.
I just want to note that I almost had a double-double.
You did?
Yeah, with rebounds. I had 9 rebounds.
Points and turnover?
Oh, I'm.